Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to talk a little bit more of a review. I've already made videos on how to deal with police at roadblocks in the United States, and I also told you how to do it outside the United States too. But anyway, I'll do a little bit more to kind of clarify what it is that I talk about when I say you don't have to, how do you say it? You don't have to go along. You don't have to go along with whatever these people do. But there's a way of not going along. Just being belligerent and being nasty is not the way to get things done. And so that's what I say. I'm always polite. I'm always polite, and I'm pretty stupid. I'm pretty stupid. When you stop me, I get out of the car. I make you have to tell me to get in the car. I make you tell me, or I make the police tell me to do whatever it is they want to do, and then I ask them, because a lot of times they ask you, and there's a difference between being asked and something you legally have to do. And so then I ask them, do I have to? And I say, I've given plenty of videos on examples of the stuff that I do. And because all these things I do, I can go to court and I can look a judge in the eye and I can back up my actions. I'll just give you one example. Is they don't like you to get out of your car, and depending on where it is I'm at, I'll get out of the car. If I'm out in the country somewhere on the highway or something like that, and if I stop, normally I'll just wave them. We'll go on in someplace that's where I feel secure. But if it's if I choose to stop out there in the middle of nowhere, well then I'll stop. I'll get out of the car and I'll pull over to the side of the road, and I'll go across the ditch, get out of the car and get out across the ditch, and then I'll wait there. They don't like that, and I don't care. You can give me a ticket if you want. It doesn't make any difference, but so I'm not going to sit in that car. I've seen these videos on TV where you're sitting in your car and then bammo, a drunk driver comes in and smashes into you while you're sitting there. I'm not going to sit on the side of a busy highway and take a chance on getting hurt. So you're the one, the policeman is the one that made me stop out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna go out and get amongst the chiggers, and but I'll be safe. I can survive a chigger attack, and I can go to court and face the judge and explain why I'm out there in the middle of the field. It's the same thing can I search your car? Well, do I have to? So everything you have to find out if this is it. Now, to make a lot of this stuff work, you may have to record it. And myself, I don't really, sometimes I record, sometimes when I see I'm being stopped for no legitimate reason, like a roadblock, I turn on my recorder. And it's just my phone, and I just turn on the recorder part of the thing, and just so then everybody can listen and see what it is. And but I'm still polite. And then when they say, well, could you pull over here to the side? Do I have to? Because when you pull over to the side, you are consenting to them. And whenever you consent, you're opening up all kinds of problems. So if I'm going to consent by going over there, the next thing you're going to do is ask to search my car, or you're going to ask for more papers. I don't know what you're going to ask me for. And see, now this is the way robberies go. When they go to rob you, the first thing they do is they tell you to put your hands up. Oh, you put your hands up. And then they say, sit down, or do, you do, when you start doing what they tell you, you're going to continue doing what they tell you. And then when they get to the part, give me your money, well then you're going to, hey, here's my money. So in other words, once you start going along with whoever it is, whenever you start going along with them, you're not going to say no. You're not going to go along with you're being robbed. Okay, put your hands out. Give me your watch. Give me your pen. Give me your glasses. Give me your money. And then you say no. You're not going to do that. When you start going along with it, you're going to continue going along with it. So that's why you ask, because some things you don't have to go along with. A criminal points a gun at you and say, "Put up your hands." Do I have to? What you're doing is you're making them think. Whoa, think. Same thing with the police. Hey, could you pull over here? Do I have to? Duh, they got to think now. They're so used of victimizing everybody. They don't know what it's like when you question their authority. So, there's things you can do. But like I say, you be polite. I told you, Marines, we are taught, you be polite, act professional, and have a plan to kill everyone around you. Now, you might think be polite. Remember, I've made videos on how to be polite. I've made videos on how to act professional. With manners, act with manners and respect towards others. And then have a plan to kill everybody around you. You may think that's a little radical, but once you understand what's going on, at a glance, you can protect yourself. So it's not that big a deal. If I have one person walk up, right when I see him walking towards me, bammo, I've got a plan. If there's 6, 8, 10 of them, bammo, I got a plan. It doesn't take that much to have a plan to kill everyone around you. It's the crazies that try to do that stuff. And I don't try to do that stuff. But there are crazies that think that they can take advantage of this poor old man. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.